with leukemia. Leukemia is cancer in your bloodstream. Unfortunately, she has to give treatments every week, and since Anna is a single parent, she cannot afford to pay for every treatment. However, thanks to the Ronald McDonald House charity, she started she started getting donations from them, and thanks to that, now she has some help to get her treatments for Allie. So today, what I would like to teach you something about a corporation that you never thought it would do something special for people that make people's change lives. Um, how McDonald's. Many of you know McDonald's, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And everybody's doing it by, it's a fast food restaurant, and the only thing they do is make you fat and stuff like that. But that's not the only good thing about them. Bad thing, it's a bad thing about them, but the good thing about them is that they have changed people's lives through economy, education, and health-wise. The first thing I would like to talk about is how McDonald's has made an impact on families' economy. McDonald's was opened in 1955, and they barely started with a barbecue, and it was a very small. But thanks to that, it opened jobs. After 2 years, they decided to connect with franchise, and they became so popular that they started building McDonald's in Canada, Panama, Japan, and many other places. And McDonald's has been symbolized as the lifestyle of America. Everybody knows, well, McDonald's, that's the food that America eats. And that's an example about them. But the special thing about them is they provide a lot of jobs. They provide every year and all around the whole world 1.5 million jobs in the whole world, which is it's amazing what they do. So that's why I think we should celebrate about them. Also, about something special about them is that more than 50% of the people who owns a McDonald's, they started off just behind the counter, which this makes McDonald's a company or a corporation that gives opportunities to people to make their own business, which is a good thing. The second thing I would like to talk about is what they do with health. In 1984, they created a charity house, and this is for people who cannot afford, parents that cannot afford for the children to get medical treatment. Like my friend Allie, she could not afford to pay for every single treatment that Allie had. My friend Anna, she went through a rough time with that, and thanks to Ronald McDonald's houses, they have a house, they have a home, and they get money donations through to donators and volunteers that they help them out with their treatments. The other good thing, and this is what makes them special, they help those little kids who they don't have any chance to have a life, and that's their mission. Their mission is to save those kids, because that's our future. Those kids, they're the ones who are gonna be in our world one day. The last thing I would like to talk about is how they made a great impact in our society through education. Many of these kids from now, they can't afford to go to college, and they started with a scholarship called ACER. That was the first scholarship they came out with, and it was for Hispanics who first graduated from high school. And these seniors high school, whenever they were going to start their freshman year in college, they would give them a $40,000 scholarship for those kids. And after 20 years later, they came up with two more scholarships, which is for the African American and Asian American, which their only requirements is to have excellent grades in school, have leadership in any kind of activity, and the other thing that they had was you have to have involvement in your community. So what I mean about this is that this is a great thing because they also give, through education, they help out. It's not everyone that they help out to give food. They give food, they provide treatment, they find donors so they can give scholarships and many stuff like that. And that's why we should celebrate about them. That is not just a fast food restaurant who people think that make them look bad and that's it. But it's not just about that. It's about how they change people's lives every day in our country, and not just in our country, all over the world. So that's why today, this is what you will learn. This is what you learned today about McDonald's. It's not just a fast food restaurant. It's a place where they have changed many people's lives. Thank you. And any questions?
How long has Ronald McDonald been has established a charity?
For 36 years they've been established, so it's a pretty strong charity. And that charity has the Ronald McDonald's for kids who need medical treatment, and it also helps it for houses. It gives the parents houses whenever their kids are in the hospital, so they make sure they have houses next to them, and also for scholarships.